Welcome to this high-stakes collision. A game here late in the season featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, both looking to move up big time. Welcome to the home field of the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, Brooks Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the James Madison Dukes, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Chanticleers will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Kennedy. Receiver makes the catch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Dump off caught by the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offense coordinator. You get a first down play and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Second down after that previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Both these teams show us they're eager to prove a point. Here they are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's brought down immediately. No fair catch there, but that might have been the smarter play. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
To throw, it's Higgins. He lets it go on the move. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Past the 20. The 10. Touchdown, James Madison. The defense contributes 6 points.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And now the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Grab down the middle. It's Glass. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Chanticleers line up on 1st and 10 now. To the air, it's Higgins. With the catch, it's Lindsey. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Chanticleers.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back and this is a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's. Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
This will bounce and head out of bounds inside the 10. That's a great punt. The offense will be pinned back. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Back to throw. It's Higgins. That pass is caught. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. The shotgun handoff here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
1st down here for this offense. The back's got it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Look out, he's loose. Touchdown, Dukes. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Higgins. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's Glass. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
That defense in a soft zone coverage, pretty easy for the quarterback to recognize that with the curl route. But how about the receiver? The yards after the catch there helped pick up the 1st down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's got it on a crossing route. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Oh, the spin move. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. A great catch and run for 6. So after the momentum shifts, we are now dead even in this football game.
Chris, doesn't it have that feeling that which quarterback's going to have the ball last is going to be the offense, and the guy that has a chance to win this game may be going back and forth all game?
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. James Madison's offense back out there now. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. They'll run it here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Now, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Throws it to the right, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Now it's 2nd down here. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Back to pass. It's Higgins. Caught by the receiver. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb, and they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Gonna run it. It's Carter. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Takes the toss, heads to his right. He finds some space. Picks up the first, looking for more. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was on there.
Here he goes. Now the 40. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The Dukes will have 1st and 10 here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the ball.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Dropping back, it's Kennedy. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
And the Dukes are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
Chris, remember in college football, it's just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Sharp. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Chanticleers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Tight end goes in motion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Back to throw. It's Higgins. He escapes the pocket. That's Carr. It's Lindsey. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Caught over the middle. It's sharp. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
On the move now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Touchdown, Coastal. Still no answer for this offense.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. We talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. No press here. The defense backing away. Catch made in space. Look out. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. And they run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Big chunk gain on the first play of the drive sets them up near midfield in 1st and 10. Scanning the field. It's Kennedy. Lets it fly to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
And he's back to throw again on second down. Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Play before they head to the locker room.
Let's go.
Direct snap. Moves out of the pocket. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Dukes will kick this away to start the second half. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play in the second half is a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pass. It's Higgins. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
They'll kick it away here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Swarm with the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Dropping back, it's Kennedy. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
And the Dukes keep the football on the move. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Looking to throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They will try out the field goal team here. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. And he's got it, no problem. That puts them back on top.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
To throw, it's Higgins. Hit as he throws it deep. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. The short completion of the tight end. We'll get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. Offense back on the field now. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. He'll hand it off. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. To throw, it's Kennedy. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, it's still a 3-point lead. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They're going to run it here. Fights off it. They can't get into the ground. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown. Chanticleers. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Breaking free at the 35. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And at first down, right back to the running game. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass. It's Kennedy. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Love the RPO call because you give the quarterback an opportunity to hand it or take a shot. I'd recommend getting that ball out a lot quicker to give these receivers a chance to catch the ball and have room to run.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes, to put them on top now. Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT puts them up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Receiver in motion now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The Chanticleers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Looking downfield, it's Higgins. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game. And the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's in the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Let's go! Let's go! Satellite!
Hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
DT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. James Madison's offense back out there now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Kennedy. Receiver makes the grab. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's caught.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Pass caught. Second down now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards. The Dukes looking to run some tempo here. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Finds room at the 30. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback might wait a little bit longer for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out of his hands. And how about the job by this receiver to fight for that 1st down?
Oh, that one's picked off. He can go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the football.
Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Back to pass. It's Higgins. The pocket breaking down. Wide open downfield. He'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks an open space. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. And the Chanticleers getting set on 1st and 10.
Football 7. Football 7. Military stun. Military stun. Under.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Chewing clock with the running game. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that 1st down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is 3rd down. What do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football, knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Scanning the field, it's Higgins. It's a quick grab. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on third down. Now to set up a pivotal fourth down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
Fourth down, the offense will go for it. Quarterback making some changes at the line. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, Coastal Carolina.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And that one's straight down the middle. But there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Chanticleers will line up here on first down and goal. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.